Alright, we should be live, theoretically. Great. Yeah. So, more Path of Exile is happening. Um, Played just a touch, made the mistake of doing a Fizz Reflex map. Despite doing a relatively small amount of physical damage, it was still enough to cause me to explode, but only if I wasn't careful, so I did manage to finish it. And now we have our first Maven fight. Well, Maven's invitation fight, rather.
Oh, joy! Gift!
Don't think any of this... Well, okay, so some of it actually was potentially of interest, but probably the rest of it is not. No. I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and actually go buy some stuff again. Which is unfortunate because I'm a little bit broke at the moment. I mean, 11C should be enough to buy something at least. Okay. That is... Okay, so I've got some tier 5s that I haven't completed. May as well do those. I still have a bunch of Kirak missions that I need to do. Speaking of, do you have anything new for me? You do. Actually have Infested Valley maps. Oh well. Palace maps. Nice. Great. On the subject of that Fizz Reflects map, as it turns out, you do in fact fail Reach Hives if you die in them.
Defend me! Dance with the flame!
Seriously considering picking up a Vessel of Vinctar. I think there's a variant that gives Lightning Pen, and that would be pretty damn nice. I'm sure they can't be that expensive. It's been a long time since they were in high demand. Sure. Let's go hit the boss while we still got this delirium going on. Ha! Jeez. Can I, like, not be cursed with weakness, please? Or enfeeble, rather. Perfect timing. I do have to wonder if that's... Ooh, small cluster jewel. Yes, please. I do have to wonder if that's going to affect this map or not. But I think I already killed the Harbinger for this map, so I guess I'm not going to find out, huh? I actually won't. Sinner Tricorn, maybe. Yeah, I definitely need to get some elemental penetration up and running. Or some more elemental penetration up and running. Because that dude with adaptive resistances really was not a good time. At least while he was frozen. He seemed to die pretty quick when he once he was unfrozen though, so maybe he just had some extra damage reduction or something. Anyway. Alright. Let's see, what have we got? Yeah, it's mostly gonna be garbage. I'm expecting. Well, it's 5 link. Not worth keeping though. No. 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 If it had, well, not good for level 35. Okay, actually that is worth keeping for leveling.
Go with courage.
Right, incubators. Well, put one on there. Put one on there. Chaos Orb. Max life. Alright. Ghetto map. I don't see reflects, so we should be good. And then it's off to Kirak maps. I guess I could do the I do have some tier 6s and 7s that I haven't done yet. Hello, we have a breach hive. Nice. Or hive fortress rather. Well, I'm certainly not going to turn that down. Ooh, hello, what are you? That was Toolfall, wasn't it? And a Foulborn version too. I'm very curious to see what modifier it gets. Alright. Let's go.
Let's get it done. Cover me. Dreamer's will.
This feels so much better when I don't have to juggle Fizz Reflects. Man, that map was just awful. I really should have read it better. So I did look at the affixes and I completely missed that it said Fizz Reflects somehow. But if I recall correctly, we can only have 6 of these up, so we may as well fire them off when they start to stack up. I'm not sure what rate they're spawning at, but it seems to be fairly quick, actually.
Let's see you get through this.
Alright, 12 out of 24. So far, so good. Last one of these gave me, like, a lot of graft blood, so I'm very hopeful.
Prima, protect me.
Okay. So far, so good. Like, particularly huge packs do seem to be a bit of an issue sometimes. Just because of the way that this thing chains. But, I think we should be fine. I mean, we'll definitely be fine. We've got a shield and 2 heals for Islet, so... I don't think there's really any way to, for them to threaten me. Let's see. Okay, so I need to find the way out. It's not that way. Definitely not that way. Fuck. That's unfortunate. It seems like that does have a maximum reach. Which is good. I can be a little bit less rushed about this. But only a little bit. This should be the way out. Yeah, there we go. Off I go then.
You did it.
1,600 graft blood. God damn. Alright. Scouting reports. Scarabs, maps. A couple of wands, rustic sash. Another wand. 6 socket. Oh my god. Alright. Inventory is full. Understood. Chain belt. And I guess I go and clear out my inventory then, huh?
Greetings.
Oh, we got a Zolf bow too. Oh, that might actually... God damn it, game. Stop trying to tempt me to do a bow build. I don't want to.
Farewell.
Alright, let's see. +2 level of all cold spell gems. Damn, that actually is not bad. Socketed... Okay, sure. His damage rolled pretty poorly, but that's not a horrible a version of that, actually. Alright, well, back to the map. And I'm definitely going to be stopping by the tree after this. Oh, and I should stop by fucking King's March. See what I've gotten from all of these maps that they're doing. Fuck dropped and where? Excuse me. Not supposed to be dropping shit off screen like that. Oh man, that's gonna bug me. Ah, I don't know why that was over here, but sure. Guess it must have chained to whatever dropped it. Alright, ball area. I don't see reflects, but I am going to double check. Got Beyond, Corrupting Tempest. And Extra Fizz is Lightning. And Captain Lightning was right? Yes, okay. We'll admit the Corrupting Tempest feels a little bit redundant. Well, I guess it is extra chance to get corrupted items, so that is something. Damn, though, the monster density is crazy high. You know, I should probably invest in Beyond, now that I think about it. Because the combination of Breach and Beyond is insane. Ooh, fuck. That almost killed me. If I hadn't taken that extra life last level, I would have died there. Lightning and shock resistant. Yeah, I definitely need to get the lightning pen nodes. Damn. Alright. You any good? No. Sacrifice at dusk, though. We're at sacrifice at midnights. I want to go fight at Ziri. I don't think she has anything I care about, but still. I think Ziri Flask is not going to be a bad thing.
need more pockets.
Alright. Boss time. Right. Let's clear out my inventory now.
Greetings.
That's weird. Huh. That's actually not horrible.
Farewell.
Like, good attack speed and a lot of added elemental damage. Alright.
Greetings.
No. And no.
Go with courage.
What do you have for me? Let's see. Hmm. So Beyond is on this side now, it seems. Kind of tempted to just go straight into this circle. And then I also wanted to go for this stuff. And there's also the Vol side area stuff that is kind of tempting. I think I'm gonna go get this, because that is what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 64% chance. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's do some Kirak missions. Choice 5. I do think I need to do Poor Choice, since it's an option. 150% more increased experience gain. Quivers. Stop trying to make me run bows. I don't want to. Oh, fuck. I always forget about my freeze flask. And this is sort of the problem with Poor Joys and this build specifically is that uh, I do in fact have a tendency to explode without warning. Very little warning. Remember to keep my flasks up too. I also need to be better about just sort of running face first into packs of enemies. Because I do definitely do that a lot more than I should. And the distribution of enemies has felt very strange. There's entire rooms that are just completely empty for some reason. Alright, I still need to re-roll my Quicksilver Flask into something I actually care about. Or rather, I need to grab a higher eye level one and re-roll that. Just roll it. I know I have some in the stash that are higher eye level, so that's not an issue. 38 monsters are probably in there. If I had to guess. Few monsters. I think that is sufficiently cleared.
Hello.
I'm not sure why I keep picking up those evasion helms, because I know
Your life to your own.
if I do switch to pure evasion, that helm is gonna be a rat's nest. Alright. What else have you got for me? Malkun or Olmec Sanctum? Decisions. I haven't done either of the base. Ones. I think we go for Malkun just because of the XP gain. Because I'm definitely a sucker for XP gain. Okay. Yeah, and now, finally, that is the last bit of survivability. I don't quite remember how this one works. I just remember that there was something weird about exactly what was going on here. Yeah, I need to like full clear it or something, don't I? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, because you like full clear it and you clear it again when they're all in the boxes. Alright, I was gonna go check out the tree. Oh, tis fine. I still have plenty of open capacity. Yeah, at like a third. Balefire. Nice. One monster remains. Are you kidding me? Uh, alright. Where is it? At least give me an indicator on the map. Or wait, no, is that this guy? Yes. Am I even getting XP for this? I absolutely am. Alright. %72 extra XP on top of getting the XP twice for each enemy is pretty damn good. I mean, I do need to kill them twice, but still. Okay, still hasn't been marked as completed yet. I don't recognize those boots. Second. Okay.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
So presumably I need to find all of the treasure chests. Oh, that seems promising. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's see.
Greetings.
Everything that I want to sell. Balefire rolled actually fairly okay. Happiness. Huh. Interesting. Hmm. Right. Still got more Karak missions to do. Uh, hmm. Labyrinth trial. Yes. And then we can do Uber Lab. Isn't that going to be a treat? Kind of thinking that I might not even bother going for the the Bloodline Ascendancy, because I don't know. Not really sure how much it's actually going to be giving me. It's a little bit of extra elusive chance or elusive effectiveness, and a chance to remove it early, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. But considering that what it's competing with on the assassin tree is either a fuckload of extra damage, specifically Calling Strike for my crits, or just being immune to damaging ailments, which have historically been a significant threat, plus 40% physical damage taken recoups his life. That's, I think, a lot better. So, and again, it's sort of like it's sort of a decision between quality of life from the Bloodline Ascendancy or a qualitative improvement. And qualitative improvements are always going to be better. It's another defensive layer against physical damage specifically, which I am not, which I am more vulnerable to
Burn it all to the ground!
because I don't have armor or anything to mitigate that at all. Just realized I probably could have swapped my Pantheon around for that Fizz Reflex map to not have it be quite so much of a problem. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, because, what was it, Yugal? Yeah, 50% reduced reflected damage. I think that would have been enough to allow me to ignore it for the most part. This is already sort of, not really a huge threat. In a lot of cases, it was just against big packs of monsters that it would stack up really hard and potentially lethally. So 50% less of that, or 50% reduced for that would have been, I think, sufficient. Oh well. I actually could have been a lot of graft blood I could have gotten. That's a shame. I'll have to remember that for next time. Alright, and we have a Labyrinth trial. Let's do this. Great. Hopefully I won't need to come back there, but I will leave those guys alive just in case I do. I'm just, oh, fuck's sake. Well, I guess I do need to go back there. That's really annoying. It doesn't eat a portal anymore. Still, though. Mhm. Okay, but... Oh, fuck off. Jesus. Yes. God fucking damn it, I hate this one. It's so annoying. Especially since it's just often very unclear about what exactly is trapped and what isn't. Yeah, yeah. Fuck off. Of course. Okay, well, at least that's done with. Christ. I'm just really glad I don't have to hunt down all of these.
Is the strongest metal of them all.
Yeah, imagine if I was immune to damaging ailments there. That would have been a much, much easier thing. I have another one. You know what? I'm leaving that shit on the ground. The third one I found this league. I just cannot be bothered. Okay.
I need more pockets.
Alright. Good enough for me. Oh, you can fuck right off. Hate it when I pick up random light items.
Hello.
No. No. Seriously starting to question whether it's even worth picking up all this random garbage. No, not really.
Farewell.
Okay. let's go to King's March before I forget.
The runners have brought back some interesting things.
What have you got? Not bad, not bad. Always a pleasure.
I would consider it worth it to grab these items, just because I can then feed them to Rog for the dust. But honestly, not sure it's worth going for the another versus ambition. Jesus Christ, guys.
We'll get to it right away. That'll do.
I mean, I guess it rolled slightly better than the one I have. Yep. Alright. I can throw the other one in the guild stash then.
I'm here.
May as well hang around for that. Throw some more gold in the treasury. How's this coming along? 2 hours. And then let's give them some more maps to run. Alright. 1, 2, hold on to that. Perfect.
What have you got? Onward and upward,
Oh,
I say.
sacrifice at midnight. Oh, the list of stuff to do just keeps on going, huh? Okay. Monastery. Let's burn some of this graft blood, shall we?
Welcome back.
Let's see.
She is pleased.
Alcorn Ash Collar. I mean, I know I had one of these. Aha. So we lose the fire damage to spells, but we get minions gain extra physical extra fire. That's pretty nice.
Yes.
Let's do another one. Another coming calamity. Others patience. Lone messenger. Huh. Did that replace? Ah, the chance to avoid being stunned. That's actually really interesting, though. I like that. Anyway. Now I had one of these in here. So,
Hello again.
you get to be sold. Congratulations. Alright. I think I'm mostly looking for gear right now.
Good to see you here.
Let's see. No. Those are some nice resistances. Move speed, 2 resistances, evasion. Oh, damn. You can fuck off. Okay. So you are salvageable. And I'm going to want to craft that one immediately. And then the other one can go in the bin for now. Sure. What have I got left? 600. Superior Kinetic Blast, 2020. Alright. We apply science. Nothing happens. Tragic. Now the real question, do we go for another mysterious one? Do we go for equipment or do we go for currency? You know, it's been a while since we went the currency. Exalted implant. Nice. Really, I can't transfer it over? It's a bit annoying. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Well, I think that's going to be a little bit difficult to replace. Now, do I want evasion or do I want life? Cold lightning, fire cold, but I know that I have enough fire resist. So do I want life or do I want more evasion? I think I probably want life. Okay. Now I need to recolor this. Just want like 2 off colors, perfect. And then I just need a red socket. Stop being a prick about it, please. Actually I can't do it like that, huh? Want to do it like this. You two can go in here. You can go wherever, and then like so. I lose a little bit of move speed. 5%. And now I'm hilariously overcapped on lightning res. And I got another 2% evasion. And 100 extra HP at the cost of like 80 energy shield. Yeah, that's worth it. Anyway, hold on. This is the point where I do this. Didn't care about that one on the other boots. Void being shocked is nice. Don't care. Don't care. Whatever. So now I do a little bit of chaos damage. I can live with that. Alright. Uber Lab. Let's go. Oh, hold on a second. Let's pull up Huey Lab. Well, that's unfortunate. Ah. Huh. Apparently something happened to the person running it. Well, Relab does seem to be a bit dead. Hmm. Well, it seems like Relab is dead for the moment. Which is tragic. Alright then. I suppose. I guess I'm just gonna have to do this the old way, the old-fashioned way out, for fuck's sake. Please stand by while I smite this fucking chatbot. Good God. And locked. Christ. Oh, something ate a good portion of my health there. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was terrifying. Okay. Really hoping that I can find some dark shrines that actually give me something useful. But considering my aversion to actually exploring this shit properly, I do find that somewhat unlikely. Especially since I'm not going into these side areas at all. Okay.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Let's see, going to... Alright, let's see how my damage is doing. Ah, fuck, it's gargoyles. That's not good.
Make your mark.
Come on. Let's do. Come on.
Stay the course.
And that's 3.
Must be avenged.
Great.
Pity the Emperor who sits alone on his throne.
I will say that the fact that you can't really target what this is doing made that considerably concerning. I was definitely worried that I was going to accidentally kill Izuro before I finished off the gargoyles. Oh, hello. I found something secret. Look at that, it's a dark shrine.
Reside in dark.
Well, I guess I'm not going to turn down an extra key. Oh, hello. Thank you. Not going to turn down a free Chaos Orb either, for that matter. No, I'm not doing that. Yes, I'm aware that the labyrinth can have some very valuable stuff in it. I'm just... That is a dead end. I'm much more concerned about actually getting this ascendancy. And honestly, I've never been particularly interested in farming labyrinth. So... Excuse me, I said hit the fucking health flask. I see. That's what that is. Either some sort of rare affix that did that, but it's corpse explosion. That's what's going on. Drop anything I care about? No. Nope. That looks like another hidden thing, possibly a dark shrine.
Dark
Alright.
places reside in
Penetrable shrine. Yeah. Nice. Not going to turn down an extra 50% defenses. Oh, fuck. That was a little close for comfort. Yeah, really hate those impalement traps. Especially since it's really hard to see them sometimes. Or like see where the safe areas are. So. Alright, trial 2. Oops. I don't think I actually wanted to upgrade that, but whatever.
strike. An emperor strikes.
Yeah. That's an issue.
To tame doubt is to dance with death.
Oh well. Anyway, I can unfuck that. Not without fucking my mana even harder. Great. Okay, lieutenants. I think I can deal with this one.
Finish this.
I say that, but then I kill the lieutenant. Fuck. Okay, now Isra, would you kindly fuck off?
You were born
Yeah.
for this. Only one of your lessons was complete.
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't want to kill any of them. It's not my fault they're so fucking fragile that I could kill them by accident. Okay. Moving right along. Uh, looks like there's a path that goes straight forward. Ah, I see. There is a path that goes straight forward, just not anywhere I want to be. Straight forward into a dead end. Get the feeling that the way forward might be through here. Okay. There's certainly a way forward. Gets me out of here, so let's not go through that bit again. Okay. Now we are looking for the trial. Oh, there we go. Trial 3.
Afford to be promising. An emperor must keep.
Let's do this.
Empire awaits you with open jaws. Show me your resolve. I die for the empire.
Simple enough. Well, I was asking for sacrifice at midnight, and I guess the game hurt me. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Not another one of those. Have ascended. Moment, I think I'm taking this one. Okay. Hmm. 30 million XP is a bit tempting. Alternatively, I could get a transfigured gem. There are a little bit of space in here. Maybe I shouldn't have corrupted these, huh? Hmm. I think I just take 30 million XP and see what we get on the second one. 10% quality. Yup. That is, in fact, the correct answer. Alright. And, that is Uberlab. Nice. Should hopefully, make survivability feel a bit better.
Greetings. Journey well.
Let's see.
Onward.
Just went to King's March, so back to mapping. Death and taxes. When in doubt, we do the unique maps. Even though this one is a pain in the ass.
Low on mana.
Should be fine though.
Moment to catch my breath.
I am glad that they made him faster. Because he used to be way fucking slow, and it was a huge pain in the ass to actually get this done. Excuse me. This way. I don't know. Holy fuck. I forgot about that. There we go. Alright. Away we go.
Greetings.
That's actually fine.
Farewell.
Not amazing, but it's decent enough for leveling. Alright. What else do you got for me? Strand. Or Castle Ruins. I think we do the Strand map. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and... Oh, that's inconvenient. Whatever. Can be speccing into Beyond. It's not a big deal that it's probably won't affect, or that it's not going to affect this map, because it wouldn't affect it anyway. Curic maps don't get the bonuses from your Atlas passives. Ooh, Harbinger Scarab. Yes, please. Alright. Alright, Breach is stable. Nice. And cleared. 300. Craft blood. Bunch of random shit. Some bombs though. Man, it has been a while since I got an upgrade for my weapons. Next time I do some shopping, I should probably look into that. Temp chains max for as, oh boy. Minus max. Oh, fuck. Another sacrifice at midnight. Alright. Well, I think I have like 5 sets for Uber, for not Uber, but regular Ziri now. Should probably run some of those once I'm done with these Kirak missions. At least one of them, just to say that I did. Unfortunately, Ziri is no longer the value powerhouse that she used to be, so it's not necessarily worth farming her. No. Into the bin with you. I mean, damage still feels pretty good. I mean, granted, this is a white map, but still. Damage feels pretty good, even in yellow maps. Well, it's felt a little bit touch and go in yellow maps occasionally, but some of that is down to my defenses. And that should hopefully feel a little bit better now. What's that other thing? Yeah, crit chance in life.
Hello.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to top these gloves. I'm probably going to need to buy something for that. There were only a couple of chaos though, so at least it shouldn't be too expensive to get something better. I mean, honestly, basically the same thing, just evasion rather than hybrid would be perfect. I think that's sufficient.
Hello.
Um,
Journey well.
okay. Last Kirak mission. What do we want? Don't care too much about the Labyrinth trial anymore. Hmm. Rituals, no thank you. Considering the Harbingers. Yeah,
Those bloody blue bastards are trying to gain a foothold on.
let's do some Harbingers. Give me one red socket. Perfect. I'm always glad to do Harbingers. Yeah, found a breach and a Labyrinth trial. Sure. Didn't actually intend to open the breach there, but whatever. Stabilized easily enough. And cleared. $425 graft blood. Nice. Lava Lake map. I think that's everything I care about from that. I should do the trial. I'm actually considering respecking slightly because currently I have these leech nodes, which is 1% of each and then 5% is instant. But I could instead take these leech nodes and then this one. It's one more point, but then I can get a lot more leech speed. What is this update? Bug fixes, yeah, whatever. And I think that would be quite nice. Yeah, this one is much less awful, isn't it? That being said, it is a lot less, it's giving me much less benefit from my ascendancy, unfortunately, the new one. Does make those impalement traps a lot less scary. So now it's just initial hit, and I then recoup 40% of that. And no bleed. There's still enemies in here, right? They're like freezing me when I kill them? What the fuck? It's weird. Yes, they are. Oh, it's reflecting ailments, you motherfuckers. That's cheeky. I didn't realize that was a thing.
And hesitation.
Anyway, now I have another offering for Uber Lab, or whatever my next character is. I do appreciate that Kirak missions apply to your atlas for in terms of completion, even though it doesn't benefit from your atlas, but it does benefit your atlas. Not to mention, it's just free maps. All right.
Greetings.
What have we got?
Farewell.
I think I'll go and hit the tree a couple of times, see what falls out.
Greetings.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe I only hit the tree once. 70, 71. Well,
Yes.
see what we get.
Just like that.
5 link. Fractured. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Maybe not as it is, but it's definitely worth crafting on.
Welcome.
Just not for this character. Anyway, that was all of my graft blood. Goddamn. Now... Oh, whoops. I don't know, I'll one of each. Whatever. Time for Ziri. See how this goes. Level 70. I do wonder if I can get essences in here. Can I get leak mechanic? But probably not. Still remember the first time I beat Ziri. It was with it was Poison Spectral Throw, way the fuck back when before they got rid of all the double dipping nonsense. It was really a very degenerate build. Back then it was a lot easier to maintain charges too. At least as I recall. Regardless, I think I'm just gonna face roll this. I'm gonna brute force it because I think I should be able to face roll it. Yeah. We are in fact able to face roll this. Yeah, this is definitely a lot less threatening than it used to be. It does help that I'm geared up pretty well. Even if it's not quite ideal, it's still more than enough for this. Ooh, Divine Vessel. Don't mind if I do. Now the real question is, am I going to explode on its series inherent damage reflection? Or do I get to live? It's a little questionable. Okay, I need to find out where the mirror is and not hit that one. I don't think that's an option, actually. That's a little bit of an issue. Not gonna lie. Not being able to avoid hitting the mirror clone is problematic, shall we say. I think we switch to this. Oh yeah, actually I don't even need Shikari now, huh? Regardless. Let's see about rolling this into something I actually want to use. Sure. It's better than what I've got, at least. Okay, let's see if Specking in Yugle is going to save my ass. Oh, ad phase. Well, at least this should be a shoe-in. Come on, wake up. Fuck. That was entirely my fault. That was not the reflect at all. Okay. This is manageable. Mirror is there. What the fuck? I'm not actually sure what hit me there. Man, this is embarrassing. Oh, really? Going straight into another ad phase? Couldn't let me hit you even a little bit? That's just rude. Come on. There we go. And we got the flask. Fair enough. Oh, that was not really functional. Unfortunately, the fact that this skill chains so hard means that it's functionally impossible to not hit the mirror clone. This at least roll well, not even slightly. Oh well. Okay, back to mapping. I think that is all the Kirak missions, so let's see what I've got that I haven't cleared yet. Palace map. Promenade map. Actually, let me go and take a look at the mapping in King's March. Just make sure that's not empty.
Come on, what have you got?
Throw some of this nonsense into
Not bad.
here.
That'll do.
Great. Gave me an incubator. I'll take that. 17% blade fall is not bad. These are in 4. Attack speed, mana, damage of bows. The fuck are those? Burial medallions. Oh, okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and throw some more maps at them. And I think I just sell the rest of these. Or disenchant what I can fit and then sell the rest.
Look it up. Always a pleasure. Always a
Okay, there's actually a lot more space in there than I thought there might be. Galvanic field. Okay, that is taken care of. How is this coming along? Hour and a half left. Okay. Back to mapping then. Where is that palace map? Just get all the relatively low-hanging fruit. Whatever. Just hit it.
For the counter!
Alright. Moving right along. Oh, there's a chest that I missed. Oh, that is very... That's definitely worth going to grab. Up. Come on. I see the breach. I want to at least get the breach before the delirium fades. Okay, what the fuck is reflecting my ailments, and can it fuck off? Okay. Bunch of scarabs, some simulacrum splinters. Alright. Nice. I guess I'll just hit the boss and then I can backtrack to the other stuff. Oh, Dominus!
Die in awe.
Come on. Damn it. Why does your phase transition take so long? I lost all my charges, you bastard. Well, I guess I didn't need them that badly. Ooh, second Harbinger. Nice! It's like a 5% chance for that right now, right? Maybe 10. Still, though. It's not that much.
This way, Exile. Exile. With me.
Damn. That chainmail shouldn't have been in there anyway. Okay. I seriously get no lifeblood whatsoever from that. Damn. That's unfortunate. Another scare. Always welcome. Big belt. Can I fit that in? Yes. Still more than 50 monsters. So there's probably a room over here or something. Oh, this room. Yeah, that would do it. Plus, there's an entire Vol area. Still 50 monsters? Huh. Oh, over here too, and also over there. And I really did a shoddy job of clearing this map, huh? I think once I finish getting this beyond circle, I'm going to get some more delirium. Oh, I'm gonna get that delirium circle I've been looking at. Because that is, I think, going to be very nice. If for no other reason than to make me not feel quite so rushed when I'm doing delirium. Right. Oh, you can go straight in the bin. And I suppose... Yeah, you can too. Alright, that is the map.
Greetings.
Garbage. Garbage.
Keep your life to your own.
Okay, had one of these. Yeah. Then which one is better? This one, but only because of the mana. Oh, hello. What are you doing in there? Ah. Increased area damage. It's not bad. Okay. Oh, promenade map then. Do you have any new maps for me? You do. Alright then. Well, let's hit this promenade map. And see how things go. Damage output still feels good even with monsters having extra resistances. Was there a Solier in there? Could you not? Thank you. Where is the breach? This is the question. There's the breach. Also an abyss, which is somewhat less desirable. Come on. Stabilize, you bastard. Nice. Oh boy. Holy fuck, I cannot see anything. Okay, can I like hit the boss though, please? Hit the targeting on this skill sometimes. Ah. Oh, no, I can actually save this. Maybe. No, I can't. Damn. Shame. Yeah, I will say, against, like, those big groups, the targeting on this skill is not really where it needs to be. Like, it was really hard to actually get it to hit the boss there when there was so many other enemies around. especially since it has a tendency to fire forward sometimes, which is also not exactly great. Uh, okay. 20 monsters left. I think that is good enough for government work.
Hello.
Okay, what I've got here. No, shame. I do like the new base types that they hand out, but fortunately I have yet to get any that are actually good. That have rolled well, at least. Alright. Lots and lots of breach happening. Next up, I think... I think we go around this way. I don't know that I want to get this. But... oh, that's a lot of extra duration, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, we're spoiled for choice here. I suppose we just pick one and run with it, huh? Not sure if doing this right now is a mistake or not. I feel like it might be burning through a lot of the delirium duration for a relatively small payout. Oh, fuck. Excuse me? Whatever. Forward then. Alright, I need to look at... yeah, that's what I was forgetting. I need to look at the Atlas to see what whose soul I need to capture for my Pantheon. I can grab that after I've stabilized this breach. Alright, breach is stable. Nice. Oh, fuck. Hello again. Okay, well this time you're not spawning a billion dudes around you, so I can actually hit you properly. Yeah, funny how that works a lot better when that isn't the case. Doesn't look like there's anything else there I care about. Alright, forward. Chisel. Can I not be frozen, please? Thank you. I feel like I've been getting frozen a lot lately. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I think doing the harvest was a mistake. I should have either done it before hitting the mirror. I'm pretty sure I saw them both when I came in. Or I should have come back for it, which I probably wouldn't remember to do, but honestly, I never use the harvest crafts. I always forget about them. And they're just not that good anymore. Like, it's still something that you can do, but it just doesn't really feel worth the effort in a lot of cases. So, I might actually just straight up banish harvest. Else? No.
Keep your life to your own.
You. Uh,
Ahoy there.
meh.
Our fortunes grow.
Alright. Okay, actually, hold on. Can I banish harvest? Yes. I think I do that next. Before I go for the delirium stuff. Alright. Come on. Out of it. Alright, phase 3. Perfect. Flawless victory. Back to town.
Greetings. Go with courage.
Let's see. Done all of these tier 7s. That seems doable. Alright. We have in fact gotten a Beyond map. Which is not terribly surprising at this point, since it's better than even odds. Ow! Jesus Christ. I'm not entirely sure what was going on there, but I don't like it. I would very much appreciate it if it stopped. Hmm. What have you got for me? Hopefully I got a decent amount of graft blood off of this, because, man, using these grafts, especially the provisioning ones, is getting expensive. I think the last one was like 700 or 800, something around there. Reef 86. Well, whatever. Nothing particularly interesting on the floor. Not even any wound gifts, which is rather unfortunate. I like this skill a lot. It feels really good. I do have some complaints about the targeting, though, sometimes. I do feel like you could be a little bit more aggressive with targeting enemies as opposed to just shooting forward. This is what I actually wanted. Because it's very inconsistent about that. Oh shit, alright, well let's go and empty things out.
Greetings.
Widow Hail, huh? How did you roll? Mid-roll. Pretty much exactly. For some reason oh, you know what, it's PoE2, isn't it? That has corrupted me on that. I'm used to seeing that as an 8-socket item. So it feels weird that it's only 6 here. Okay, so what else can I lock out anyway? We start with the Sacred Grove. I think I cut out Expedition as well. What? Oh, red or purple tier maps. Well, that would explain why I'm not doing anything with that yet. Yeah, and the harvest one is not bloody likely to happen anytime soon, so I think I'm better off just not dealing with it. I do think I'm going to hold off on locking out heist stuff until I've got the rest of the smuggler's caches. Since I'm relatively close to that. I mean, it's still going to be a while, but
Keep your life to your own.
yeah, I'm almost halfway done. Let's see. Abysses, that's fine. Legion Encounters is fine. Mirrors of Delirium is definitely going to be happening. Ultimatum is not. Blight is not. Ritual is probably not. Ore deposits are fine. They're a little bit rare, but I mean, locking out more of this stuff is going to make them less rare. So this Legion, Mirrors, Ore, and then Smuggler's Caches is 5. Great. Okay. Map is inhabited by 10 additional rogue exiles. And I'm enfeebled. And I can't inflict exposure. Well, I'm not really using exposure anyway. Do have a new Kirak mission. But there's no unique map, so I'm just gonna hold off. It's not that urgent. Alright. And you bastards. Okay. Okay, looks like she opened up the path over here. Honestly, I think I'll... Well, I should have waited on that, actually. I wanted to hit the shield and then go explore a little bit to see if I can't hit a few more people. Okay, Ancient Wound Gift, nice. More copies of the Realm. Oh shit, right, Delirium. No! Damn it. Oh well. I mean, it's still technically going. Okay. Don't know if that's actually going to count towards the Delirium progress, but at least I tried. Alright, now let's go clear the rest of this map. Hopefully find all those rogue exiles, huh? Big unexplored area over here. Anyone around? No? Shame. I guess they're mostly over here in that case. goats are encroaching. Let's see. Sort of trying to brainstorm potential solutions to the targeting problem. And I think really additional chains is probably the best way to fix it. But I don't have a good way of doing that outside of a chain gem, which is going to cut my damage by a lot. And this sort of brings me back to an idea I floated before, which is maybe I try this as a Deadeye. Because I think that is actually going to make it feel really good. Because you get 2 extra projectiles, you get an extra chain. You also get the possibility to chain off terrain. And then you get Tailwind for a lot of extra speed. The only issue is that you're going to be running into a lot of int problems. But I mean, I was already running into those on Assassin, so I feel like at least you'll have less dex problems, hopefully. Yeah, I think I'm not sure how the damage will necessarily stack up. It'll probably be a bit lower, but the quality of life will be better. Certainly. Seriously gave me an Aberrath spawn. I've gotten like 4 of these fucking things from the tree. Stop giving them to me. I don't want any. Oh shit, hello. Who are you? What are you? Why are you? Go away. Or I guess die, actually. Huh. Okay. I guess that was an abyss enemy, presumably.
Greetings.
Anyway, let's clear my inventory real quick. Why was that in there? I hate when I pick up random garbage by accident. It really clutters things up, so I can't pick up all the not so random garbage that I'm trying to pick up. And yeah.
Journey well.
Whoops, let's not ditch all of those. Feasting Fiends. Okay. What are you? Non-instant war prize. Huh. Interesting. Not something I care about for this character, but might be interesting for another one. I think that is everything I care about.
Hello. Go with courage.
Tainted currency, that's nice. Okay. Skill points. Definitely going into this now. 758, 67, 572. I really need that lightning pen. At least I really want that lightning pen. Uh, yeah, so I also got some generic proj damage. And then either Tailwind or you could take this. Oh, actually, you know what? That would solve a lot of quality of life issues if you're using like what the fuck is that one called? The projectile one. Uh, Sniper's Mark. That was it. But again, that's mostly good for clear. I'm gonna step away for a second and turn some lights on. So get some water. Right, I should probably look at getting some oils to anoint this with. Should also go take a look at King's March and make sure they're not running out of maps, because they are going through those things like there's no tomorrow. But first, the tree. Let's go see if I can't get something usable.
She will soon bear fruit.
Call the Brotherhood. Nice. None of them are Foundborn. That's so sad. I did have one of these already. Which one is better? Hard to say. This one, presumably. Anyway, call the Brotherhood. How did you roll? Pretty good on everything except mono regen, which is honestly kind of a tertiary concern on that one. Alright, let's see. 73, 72, 72. Guess I fire off one of these and see what we get.
Accepts your offering.
Can I afford anything else? I could afford one of these. Guess it's 75 that's a break point. Which makes sense. How badly do I need? Yeah, I could probably go for a new wound graft or two. Overcharged sinews, lightning damage, extra graft blood, 4% increased crit chance. So I'm losing crit chance. I'm getting some extra graft blood gained. But I'm losing crit multi. I mean, 10% is not nothing. 42% increased lightning damage is also not nothing. But I think the extra graft blood gained is pretty nice. Heart of Flame is also really nice. Alright. King's March, let's go see what's going on there. Alright, how is this coming along? 42 minutes. Ooh.
What can I do? Oh, it's you.
Well, I definitely appreciate that I can still get light stuff.
Right away. On it. Not bad, not bad.
Actually, That's a lot of resistances.
We're on it.
Good for leveling. I guess I sell off the rest.
Done.
Damage over time multiplier, lightning damage. Let me see. Can I anoint anything with what I have? That's a good question. What would actually be useful is the question. Hmm. This might not be bad, but silver oil is a bit expensive. This could also be good. Azure violet. Black oil is expensive. Amber verdant. That is a bit tempting. Teal azure black. Clear violet black. Amber verdant teal. Do I have any teal? No. Because I do actually want more accuracy rating if I can swing it. Sepia crimson. Sepia amber teal. Oh, right, this is a thing. I mean, that would actually probably not give me that much. What have you got? Clear opalescent. No, thank you. Verdant opalescent. Also, no, thank you. That's for swords. Sepia opalescent. Golden. Teal black. Clear verdant. Yeah, but it's not percentage accuracy rating, so I don't think that's actually going to be that useful. Damn. That's unfortunate. I don't think I can actually get any accuracy rating off of this. Oh well. So I do think that that is sort of the biggest issue I'm having, is that I'm sitting at 84% accuracy, and that is fucking abysmal. I guess I could get some rings that have accuracy on them. Maybe some gloves, but I think those are mostly spoken for. So I could take Quick Step, but I feel like that's close enough that I might just take that with points if I get to a high enough level. Because, I mean, I'm at 58. Get me to 64%. Mm-hmm. Is there anything that would give me a nice damage boost? Let's see, what does Path Building have to say about this? .4% for that one. Yeah, that takes opalescence. Teal crimson. 11.5. 6.5. 14.2. Double opalescence, yeah, right. 8.5 triple black, though. I That's not exactly great either. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like a lot of it is elemental penetration. Hmm. Asher Black, that would be nice. That would be significant as well. Yeah, I think a lot of it is, the biggest ones are going to be elemental penetration. Spell damage, cast speed, yeah. Unfortunately, I do not see myself being able to afford Opalescent oil anytime soon. Crimson, maybe. I don't know how much that goes for, but it's usually at least more affordable. Gold, probably not. Black, maybe, but probably not three of them. Oh well. Okay. Regardless. Right, yes. You have more for me? You do.
Oh, it's you.
That's fine for leveling.
We'll get to it.
Well, now I have some teal oil at least. Oops. Catalysts go here. Dex and fire damage attack speed with swords. Right, let's refill the maps while I'm over here. Oh, I have waterways maps. Map. Nice. I should do that one next then. We have 34 minutes left on that. Don't see reflect, so let's fire that off. Oh, for fuck's sake, not another extractor mantis. I don't want any more of these. Stop giving them to me. Yeah, I should really start doing higher tier maps, I think. You're not even getting hit. What are you complaining about?
I can do this. I nearly have it. Unleash destruction.
150. Jeez. Yeah, I need to be doing higher tier maps. Let me see. Tier 2 is 69, nice. I want to be doing eye level 75, then I need to be doing tier 8s. I think the highest I've done so far is 7. But I should be able to do tier 8s without trouble. Not feeling particularly threatened in tier 7 maps most of the time. But perhaps all the delirium stacking I'm doing is going to belie that. Alright. Yes, I know that was not quite the correct use of that word. In a modern parlance, at least. Well, hard to say if it's correct or incorrect, but it's not the common usage. It's a more literal usage. Lie is in literally to make it a lie. So it's usually used nowadays to refer to something that is deceptive. As in its appearance belies its nature. So it's the other side of that equation, sort of. Apparently there was a boss in there somewhere. I don't think I actually saw it. But such is the nature of this build sometimes.
Hello.
Alright, and the extractor mentis can fuck right off. Right, so let's do a channel map. But first, go ahead and spend that. Okay, let's go. Oh, the Maven's gonna show up on this one. Oh boy. Oops. And it's a Beyond map. No Delirium, though. Shame. I'm going to need to set myself a time limit. I'm getting rather hungry. Oh, another one of these. You shouldn't have.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Sure. So I think I'm going to call the stream when that shipment is complete. In, what was it saying, like half an hour? Right. Oh, I found the breach, finally. I've also found the Harbinger. Not sure why these things keep happening next to each other, but not that big of a deal. Okay. I need to remember to hit Blood Ridge at the start of these maps. I keep forgetting. Alright, we have successfully stabilized the breach. And cleared. $500 graft blood. Nice. That looks like everything I wanted. Ooh. Yeah, I'm starting to get a headache. I should definitely call the stream soonish. Yeah. Okay. Now, why did I even pick that up? Opal wand, kinetic wand. That's it. Let's go.
So the mate job never ends.
Hello.
No, no, chrome. Probably shouldn't have even bothered picking that up. Garbage. No, no. No, no. Okay. And you can go in the guild stash. I'm not gonna bother looking at it. See if the one I have is better. Blood-soaked medallion. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Is there anything I should be doing? No upgrades there. Let's go burn some graft blood. See what we get. Didn't get any womb gifts from that map, tragically. 72, 71, 72, 33, 70. I think I do this one and this one. 23% of despair. Nice. Okay. Let's see, how is that shipment coming? $20. Let's see. I would like you, and I would like you and you. So I would very much like to be farming more things. Though honestly, I think more of this stuff is probably the best option. Well, might actually be better to just put more people on these, huh?
I'll have to train out.
And you can just be doing like one bird.
There's a whole load of bubbles ready to be looted. What can I do? Hail.
I should probably get more disenchanters, huh?
As Daddy might say. Things are looking. What have you? Done.
I do recall there being a rank 5 one in here.
Who would you like to
Yes, give me that.
couldn't have chosen better
And you know, give me that too. Then I need to add some more to the treasury. I can give you that. And then I can assign you there.
one more for the mines.
Doesn't really make much of a difference. It's a little shuffle around as I find stuff, it seems. But that way I have at least some amount of prioritization going. Okay. Back to maps. Grotto or pit? 3 additional harbingers. Yes. Let's do that. No Eater of Worlds, but I do get Maven. Oh yeah, and I don't actually care about poison on hit, huh? Because I am not affected by damaging ailments. Ain't that something? Oh right, I still need to look at the atlas to see what I need for my Pantheon upgrades.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
79% evasion. That is pretty damn good. hold on a second. Bleeding ignite poison. Okay. So I guess that doesn't include corrupted blood. Alright, what have we got? Singular, skittering, infused, abyssal, and diviners. Alright. Ooh, a hive. Okay. Let's do this. I think I actually want to just go through and clear out this whole place before I start the encounter. Because it just seems worth doing. Fuck the ambush boots. Because those hoppers have good stuff in them. Or at least they can have womb gifts, which is really nice. I think they can have grafts too. And they can drop Foulborn uniques. So I think I'm just gonna go all the way through and grab all of those. Ow! Motherfucker. I really hope that didn't fail it. That would be very unfortunate. Why did I even have that? And that hurt. I didn't start the encounter yet, so I don't think it should have failed it. Great, it didn't. Awesome. So there is no punishment for doing this then. Actually, it's a bit of an advantage since now I'll have the whole place explored for when I need to leave. So yeah, I do not see a reason not to do this. I mean, sure, it takes time, but it's worth it. I mean, it's basically just more math, right? Just with, like, occasionally there are chests that are extra rewarding. So it's more math, but better. And then you get a light encounter afterwards. Okay. Guess maybe it'll mean that there aren't going to be enemies to like kill and leech off of, but I feel like there still will be.
Get them off me! Dream us will! Not I won't die so easily. Let's see you get through this!
Serious amounts of enemy density going on here. I love it.
Destroy them all!
Jesus.
I almost have it!
I am feeling very glass cannony though. Like, survivability is actually pretty good. It's just, if I get hit, I take a lot of damage. But part of that is I don't have a lot of life on my gear. Okay, so now I need to find the way out. Oh, fuck off. That is really annoying. That is really, really annoying. At least get some graft blood? No. God damn it. So what happened there is I got hit by the pulse, and then there was just a random enemy there that happened to get through my evasion immediately afterwards. And so I died immediately. That's bullshit. Like, especially since I have extra, like, I have 10% more chance to evade attack if I've been hit. Well, by an attack. I don't know how the pulse is classified, but still, like, that is some bullshit. And then because of that, I'm losing out on, like, fucking somewhere between 1,600 and 2,000 graft blood. Fuck me. That's really obnoxious. I kind of hate that. Like, the fact that you can complete the thing fully, but then if you die to what appears to be an unavoidable pulse of damage that does most or all of your health, like if you don't have damage reduction for whatever that is, if you can even reduce the damage, then you just die. That's a bit fucked. I mean, you still get all the loot at least, but losing the graft blood hurts a lot, because that's honestly kind of better than a lot of the loot you're going to be getting anyway. At least potentially, and it's also like it's blocking progression for the league mechanic. I'm not saying you should get all of it, like, you still fucked up, but either tone down the amount of damage that pulse does, Because that legitimately did like 90% of my health instantly. And I don't really think there was anything I could have done. Like that did like 3,500 damage to me through all of my defenses, and seems to consistently do that through all of my defenses. Like I don't think there's a way to evade or dodge that. So like if you're going to invalidate defenses like that, then at least don't make it do 90% of my health. Like, I have 4,000 DHP. That should be a reasonable amount for tier 8 maps. Or like 4,000 EHP before evasion and dodge and elusive and all of that nonsense. That should be a reasonable amount for tier 8 maps. So I really think the pulse does just way too much damage.
Greetings. Go with courage.
Especially since they're happening so frequently. Like, just have it do half my health. That would, I think, be reasonable. Just not 95% of it. Like, don't put me in... Oh, you know what? It might be half my health. I'm just taking extra damage from the fucking jolt. So maybe I do actually want to swap away from that, huh? Anyway. Grotto map. Definitely not that one. Let's do this one. We get Maven. We get Delirium. We have Beyond. Oh boy, talk about enemy density.
Just need a
The
moment.
boss. Oh, fuck. That was a lot of essences. Good goddamn. Yeah, I think that the jolt is nice, a lot of extra damage. But I think I'm at the point where I can't justify 10% extra damage taken when we're dealing with these, like, the hives that have things that force me to take damage. When it's just,
I shall
like normal mapping, it's not a big deal. It does make things a little bit spikier, which is also not a great feeling. But, having those pulses is a fucking problem.
I nearly have it.
Oh, look. And there's the shipment. So I think I will call this stream after I finish this map. So I will probably also take a look at the tree. I don't think I'll be able to craft anything off of it because shit is expensive at this point. Okay. Only got 400, and I think anything for eye level 70 and above, or 75 and above, is gonna be like 800. At a minimum. So I think it is better to save up for that. And get some of the higher eye level stuff. Though I do need to find a replacement for the jolt. Oh, fuck off. The jolt graft that I have right now. So it's probably worth burning a 72 growing graft if I've got one. 35 is good enough. So I'll take a look at that, but I also want to take a look at this shipment.
Farewell.
What are you, Coward's Whale? Huh. Fun. Right. Alright, so let's see. What do I get from this shipment? Also, what do I get from the maps that those guys have inevitably finished running in the meantime?
You've left something valuable in the device.
Oh look, it's an ornament at the east. Okay, these guys are going a bit faster. What have you got for me?
You got shit in the tail.
Boards. currency. Fair enough. Okay. How much wheat do I have right now, anyway?
I see ya.
Can I sell the disenchantment dust for anything worth anything? No. Wheat. I have 1100 and 780 blue xanthium. Well, I think I'll probably actually just wait until I have more. So, send off another shipment tomorrow, I think. 17,000 an hour. Fuck me. What? I guess that's the mapping, huh? Maybe the crops too. Anyway, let's give him another 30k.
Oh, hello. I'll handle things here.
Then let's go hit the tree and see what falls out. Kind of tempted to actually
Welcome back.
do one more map. Just so that I can maybe get something better. Yeah, I can't even hit anything above 69. Yeah, I think I'm better off saving that. So let's do one more map. Any of these already rare? You. Desecrated ground. Oh, right. Yes. Wrist lava. Is there anything better? Hmm. I mean, maybe that. Just being able to not have to worry about corrupted blood quite so much would be nice. Anyway, sold to Bahama. Sold Lunaris. Sold the Brine King. No. Sold Bugle. Breathcall. Solaris. Arcali. Okay, so Spider Forest is definitely something I should get. Yeah, because that gives me 20% faster debuff exploration. Hybrid Widow would also be really nice, though. But I have no leads on that right now. Okay. Well, then let's just run this villa map and see what we get. Oh, I can only get one of these, huh? Well, I can do Maven for the next tier 8 map I do. Damn, you just do not want to die, huh? Oh, it's a beast. It's a red beast. Christ. Die, please. Thank you. Uh, I'll admit I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, we're doing this. I'm actually thinking I might pull out the Jolt Craft. Yeah. For fuck's sake. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna fire this off.
Let's get it done. Cover me. Burn it all to the ground. Unleash destruction. Dance with the flame.
Not really worried about this portion of it, but it's the second part that I have concerns about.
Dance with the flame. Dreamer, protect me.
Hmm.
That's better. Burn it all to the ground.
Okay. So now we just leave as fast as fucking possible. Maybe you can evade it? I don't know. It feels weird. 2,600 graft blood. Give me that shit. Straight in my veins. Alright. These are the wrong ones. Medical one, turquoise amulets. Alright. Hopefully we have unfucked the situation. Or hopefully we'll be able to unfuck the situation. I do think that I should put in a defensive graft of some description. Like, there was one that would remove ailments when you get hit with them. So that is probably a good idea. Because I've been getting hit with what is apparently reflected freeze a lot. Huh. This can't drop my physical damage reduction below 0, right? Fucking hope not. Otherwise, I'm going to get exploded real hard. Took you too fucking long, Einar. Okay, let's go clear out my inventory.
Hello.
Actually, that is worth holding on to. I already have one of these. That is also worth holding on to. That is very much not.
Till next time, shall we keep, Savior?
You also fuck off.
Happy hunting.
14 dex, 12 cold res. Alright, back to the map. Okay, and onwards to the boss. Jesus Christ.
Die in awe.
Simple enough. Fill map done.
Greetings.
Oh, Ichimonji. Thought that was a princess, but I also didn't really take that good of a look at it. Okay. Monastery.
Greetings.
Okay. I have 3,000 graft blood.
She will sleep.
Fire up one of these. And goes, gosh. You shouldn't have. Then I think I will fire off a couple of these and see what we get. Okay. Don't care about that one. Don't care about that one. Meh. Armor Heart of Flame. Cooldown time is 20 seconds. I do like this idea. I don't care about the armor very much, but I do think that Heart of Flame could be a
Beware of
potential
She is pleased.
good one. Right. Duration of elemental ailments. Whenever you, while afflicted, okay. Physical damage gained is extra. So that doesn't really do very much for me in terms of damage output. What have you got for me there, though? 4 to 20, level 23, 3 to 20, level 26. Extra graft blood storage, yeah. Resistances. Elemental damage from hits. That's only when I apply exposure, though. Hmm.
Greeting. Fight for Rayclast.
Got enough for one more.
Just like that.
Come on, give me something. Spell damage. Oh, God. Maximum fire resist. Huh. Okay. I mean... It's basically 100% uptime. Oh, actually, it's probably significantly more because it doesn't seem to be showing. Oh no, it's the same amount of skill effect duration. Never mind. Fire damage does not really do very much for me. But I did want a defensive one. 67, Christ. Yeah. I guess the alternative is the Heart of Flame. Which I think would be pretty good. A Flame Color Soft Graft could also be... Well, no, that doesn't really do very much for me either, huh? Ooh. Hold on. Chance to avoid elemental ailments actually solves some problems for me. So, let's see, you can stay. Think. You can stay. And I'm down to 28 graft blood. You two can fuck off. You can stay, I guess. I do like the idea of Heart of Flame. Actually... Oh, that actually adds flat fire damage. You know... 9. Let's actually... Regal this. And fuck it, let's exalt it. Not the best. Cooldown recovery rate is good. That is definitely something I want. So... I do think this is what I want. Because... that is going to... specifically solve the problem that I have been having in these hives, which is I get hit by that pulse and then I'm extremely vulnerable. But with this, I'll get hit by the pulse, I'll get a shield, and then also clear out stuff around me. So I think that is going to be my best bet, at least for the moment. Then let's hop over to King's March and top up the maps and the gold, and then I'm going to call the stream there. So, thank you all very much for watching. I will probably be back tomorrow. Oh, you can still get those, huh?
What can I hail?
I will probably be back tomorrow with more of this.
I'm on it.
And, yeah, still enjoying the league, still enjoying the character. I think that this has some significant
Hail.
potential.
Good day.
Just go in here, I guess. And I'm definitely looking forward to continuing. I'm probably going to play more off stream, honestly.
What have you got?
That's not horrifying, actually. Price level 46, yeah, that is definitely good for leveling.
We'll get to work.
So, thank you all very much for watching once again. It's like the third time I've said that, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.